express 5x all over x plus 3 times x minus 2 into partial fractions. The fraction is 5x all over x plus 3 times x minus 2. You know that if one have a fraction f of x all over ax plus b times, let's say, cx plus d, then this fraction can be expressed in partial fractions as a all over ax plus b all over cx plus d. This is a fraction where there are linear factors in the denominator. These are linear factors. So when they are linear factors, the formula says the partial fractions can be expressed like this. You know, here a is not equals to 0 and the c is not equals to 0. Now this is a fraction with linear factors in the denominator. You know, a linear factor is an expression like this where the highest power of x is 1. This symbol here is the equivalent symbol. It is used when we are dealing with partial fractions. That is, this fraction is equivalent to a all over x plus 3 plus b all over x minus 2, like from this formula. Now, I need to solve for the values of a and b. To do this, I need to start by looking for the LCM of these two fractions. That is, the LCM is the product of their denominators, x plus 3 times x minus 2. You see, x plus 3 goes here x minus 2 times. That is, x minus 2 times a is a into x minus 2 plus x minus 2 divide this x plus 3 times. That is, x plus 3 times b is b into x plus 3. The next step is I'll copy out this numerator, that is 5x, and equate to this numerator here, that is equals to a into x minus 2 plus b into x plus 3. The first step is, and is always the first step, I try to look for integer value of x that when I will put here, it will make this expression to be 0. That is called the substitution method. What I mean is that I will look for positive whole numbers or negative whole numbers that if I substitute in any of these terms, it will make the term to be 0. Now you see, if I substitute, let's say 2, that is, let x to be 2 for now, and then you will see that 5 into 2, that's anyway I see x, I put 2, will be equals to a into 2 minus 2 plus b into 2 plus 3. This will give me 10 equals to a into 0. You know, 5 times 2 is 10 and 2 minus 2 is 0. That is plus b into 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. That means 10 is equals to 0 plus 5b. A times 0 is 0 and b times 5 is 5b. You know, bracket means times. That is 10 is equals to 5b, since 0 plus 5b is 5b. Now I divide both sides by 5 to get the value of b. You know, 5 here one time, 5 here one time, 5 here one time, 5 here 2 times. That means b is equals to 2. I will look for another integer value of x that when I put in this term, it will make the term to be 0. And the only integer value that when I put here and will make this term to be 0 is minus 3. That is, let x equals to negative 3. Substituting x in this equation, I will have 5 into negative 3 is equals to a into negative 3 minus 2 plus b into negative 3 plus 3. 5 times negative 3 is negative 15, and here is negative 3 minus 2 is negative 5. So I'll have negative 5 times a, which is negative 5a, and then negative 3 plus 3 is 0. That is plus b into 0. b times 0 is 0. That means negative 15 is equals to negative 5a plus 0. You know, negative 15 is equals to negative 5a, since negative 5a plus 0 is negative 5a. Now to get the value of a, I'll divide both sides of this equation by negative 5. That is negative 5 here. Now negative 5 cancel out here. We have 1, and then negative 5 cancel out here. I'll have 3, since negative cancel negative. 5 into 15 is 3 times. And then here is 1 times a is a. It means a is equals to 3. Now I've obtained the value of a equals to 3 and the value of b equals to 2. In this expression, I will then substitute the value of a in the place of a and the value of b in the place of b. That is, the fraction 5x all over x plus 3 times x minus 2 will be equivalent to 3 all over x plus 3. You know, 3 here is the value of a plus 2 all over x minus 2, and 2 here is the value of b. So the fraction is already in partial fractions as required.